Good morning and welcome to Public Sector Cyber Resilience 2021, the annual cybersecurity conference for digital and data professionals working across the public sector in Scotland. I'd like to introduce a very special guest, Terry A'Hearn, who's the Chief Executive of the Scottish Environment Protection Agency. So as Jude mentioned, on Christmas Eve, SEPA fell victim to a really devastating ransomware attack orchestrated by cybercriminals, which downed its systems, and it continues to cause significant disruption to the organisation's day-to-day activities.
Thanks very much, and thanks to Terry for his real kind of open and honest assessment or appraisal of what the last number of months must have been like in dealing with such a significant, intrusive and impactful attack. I think it's also worth emphasising, whilst Terry's on the line, that SEPA was not a poorly protected organisation. Again, our assessment of that is that there were a lot of measures in place that you would expect to see for an organisation of that type. And actually, again, it's just a reminder to us that demonstrates the ability of organisations that have the backing of the nature of some of the groups that we know are behind some of the software and the networking that we see in the likes of this attack are going to be able to overcome some fairly sophisticated and secure protection barriers that people have in place around about their organisations as well.
It's a real privilege to listen to Terry, having been through it. I think the candour in which that he's brought to the discussion is really powerful, and I think people learn from that. But also, frankly, the moral courage of the organisation in refusing to pay the ransom is a huge deal, and is to be commended because, if you take that as I say, there's no specific answer to all cyber crime, and some of it's state-backed, some of it's not. Some of it's for money, some of it's for political advantage. So it's as variable as crime and malign activity in the non-digital world. But one of the reasons why ransomware has reached epidemic proportions is that it's been incentivized, and the more Terrys and SEPAs we have, then the less advantageous it will be.
Having Police Scotland, cybersecurity people, Jude's organisation, a variety of expertise at the table when it's really serious, when it's really big. Don't just go to one expert, get a mix and variety of expertise so that people were able to prepare us with a hell of a lot more experience than us. Well, what will happen if you don't pay the ransom? Because we needed to be prepared for that. Then all those other things like having those, I've got a really good relationship with my board chair and my board. So all those things come together. As I say, it's very nice to be described as our organisation having moral courage, but that is built on stuff we'd done over a number of years, things we did well in the first 3 weeks, and the support we got in those first 3 weeks. So I know I'm emphasising the same point in a few different ways. I'm emphasising it because it's one of the most powerful lessons I've got from this experience.
And that shows you that things like the SEPA attack has gone far and wide in Scotland, and a lot of people are taking it a lot more seriously. So there's one thing to take out of it is A, collaboration does work, and B, the cyber security discussion has landed on people's desks as well.